Wonderful people. Welcome to episode 2 of Keynotes with Kachi.
Woo!
I'm your host, Kachi. And if you haven't checked out my first episode, the full video is on YouTube, Keynotes with Kachi, and also my Instagram, Keynotes with Kachi. Yes, the same name, so that you won't be confused. And today's guest is an instrumentalist. She plays the piano and the saxophone. Please welcome Eniola. Hello, Eniola. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Can't complain. I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm
Okay,
good.
that's good.
So tell us how you started learning the piano and saxophone and why you choose to still play it till today.
I started playing my instruments, the piano and the saxophone, when I was in primary school. You guys call it the elementary school. And it was compulsory for every pupil to at least learn an instrument, right? And fortunately for me, my mom was the proprietress of the school. So,
Period.
I know, right?
Period.
So I had to learn the piano, I had to learn the saxophone and the violin. Yeah, I had to learn a lot of instruments, but I didn't want to learn the instrument, but I think that's a story for another day. But yeah, that was how I got introduced to these instruments. Yeah.
Wow. Guys, look at that. The one time I played the saxophone, let me tell you what happened. When I played the saxophone, I blew once and that was it for me. Like, guys,
Really?
I cannot. I can't. Because that's too much work to be blowing the saxophone. Like, why do I have to go through that?
Oh my god, there's
Why?
a technique to it actually.
Why? Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Technique.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I would probably stick to my piano, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
But to all the saxophonists out there, I respect you people. It's not easy. Yes, so the center of this conversation is really about authenticity and creativity, not only as an instrumentalist, but a female instrumentalist.
Yes, ma'am.
As African women, we live in a society where we are confined to a box. They tell us this is the only thing you must do as a woman. You can't do anything else. And that was something that has always bothered me. Because I don't understand it. Why are you restricting people like that? Why are you restricting women like that? So, as an instrumentalist, as a female instrumentalist, my question for you is, what is your view on authenticity and creativity as an African woman and also a woman in general? What do you think are things you have seen, maybe personal experiences or what you're seeing in people that you know, or what is just your view on authenticity and creativity?
As a fellow instrumentalist that I am, one thing I noticed is that a lot of women don't really play the musical instrument, especially in Africa, from where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
And anytime a lady is seen playing an instrument, it's usually so surprising. It's a peculiar experience.
Yeah, true.
Right? So I think that is also a reason why not a lot of women play, especially those women that are probably struggling with low self-esteem.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And then they are not also given enough opportunities to learn because they believe that a man has to play the instrument. I mean, I wouldn't say it is a set system, but it is just in the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, so that is why a lot of women don't have enough opportunities to play this instrument, right? Then about authenticity and creativity.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're
Yeah,
good.
okay.
You're good. It's no problem. Yeah.
Yeah. As an instrument, especially as a lady, I would challenge us to stand up and be out there, right? While I was playing because I started playing the piano, then I stopped because I never really liked the instrument. Then when I was rehearsing, I was learning again from a fellow instrumentalist in church. He told me that there is no wrong way of playing the instrument. I mean, I could get what he was saying, but my point is, there is really no wrong way of playing a particular musical instrument. A lot of people have different styles, different creativity. There is no format to learning an instrument, to playing a certain note, and yeah, that's what I have to say about authenticity and creativity.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I like the fact that you brought up low self-esteem, because I know that for me there were times that when I started like playing piano, like newly, if I'm maybe, let's say I'm playing in church and then I want to use the piano, and then all of a sudden this random guy is looking at me and like, who is this one? Why are you coming to come and play? Who are you? And I'm just like, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I know how to play the piano. But it definitely took a lot, because it's like, if a man is learning this amount, a woman is like this, just to be on the same level. And it was just like, why all that? Why is it that when females are playing instruments, it's like, no, we shouldn't be doing that? I know, like, especially in Nigeria, like, most instrumentalists are, of the male gender.
Men.
And it's not to say that I'm against, like, guys playing instruments. I'm not. But if a female is playing an instrument, I don't think that should be seen as a threat. I don't think that should be seen as something to be worried about.
I wouldn't say that they see it as a threat. I would
Yeah.
see it as they just believe a woman cannot do better than a man. if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because
like,
there was one time, I remember one time, I was, learning how to play the musical instrument again.
yeah,
And then anytime we don't have the pianist in church,
Yes.
the keyboardist in church, right? And I, because my mom was always pushing
yeah,
me to play the instrument.
true.
And she's like, oh, Eniola, you have to play this instrument. You have to play it today for
Yeah.
midweek service. Anytime I get to the keyboard, I see the faces in the choir. And I'm like, you know what?
you
I didn't want to be here in the first place.
exactly.
But yeah, I just think they
Exactly.
believe that a man would play the musical instruments better than a woman.
woman.
And that is a very, very, very wrong mindset.
Yeah, I don't
Very
think it
wrong.
should be restricted to like any gender. Like, anybody can play it. Like,
Yeah.
well, man or woman, or yeah. So yeah, it's just really interesting. And then even just like with authenticity, I know a lot of times there's always this urge to play the piano a certain way and not be like explore, or not to like explore different ways that you can play a particular song. And that's something that like I noticed a lot, and I was just like, no, like, people should be able to express
Freestyle.
themselves and freestyle. Because there was actually a quote I saw, well, not recently, but probably like sometime last year, but it's like the piano was like likened to life, basically. So you know how there are different white keys, there are different black keys. So it's like you have different opportunities to make the most of life. So you have different ways you can make a melody on the piano.
On the piano. That
Yeah.
makes absolute sense.
So I was just like, that, exactly, like
Yeah.
it hit. I was
It's
like,
really
oh.
inspirational too.
I was like, oh yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, okay. So anytime, like, me personally, when I want to play, like, I just like, like when you're expressing yourself, I just love that. I just really, really love that. Yeah. And I just feel like even with, female instrumentalists, just seeing more female instrumentalists doing what they do, being themselves with their music, like, it's really inspiring, and we need more of that, especially
We
like
need more of that.
among like Africans. Like, we need more of that. We need more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess my next question to you would be, so let's say, let me say 6-year-old Eniola.
Oh.
6-year-old Eniola. What would you tell 6-year-old Eniola, looking at how far you've come with, playing instruments and just life in general? What would you tell 6-year-old Eniola that wants to get there?
Listen to your mother, because like I said earlier, she was the one that forced me into this keyboard, piano, saxophone thing, and
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan. But I think she knew that I would really need those skills right now, because I presently play for the church I go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I learned. I wish I took it seriously more,
Yeah.
So, but 6-year-old, I think I was too young.
Oh, in this generation, in this time,
I believe I was too young. but still, I would tell her to listen to her mother, because now I believe that if I took it seriously then, I would have been able to play a lot better than I play right now.
True.
Yeah, now I just try my best. What else can we say?
Yeah, that's good.
What would you tell your 6-year-old self?
Ooh, oh my god, I say this a lot, guys. Be very shameless about your dreams.
Yes,
Be
ma'am.
very shameless. If you know that you are capable of doing something, don't limit yourself. Oh. I learned this the hard way, guys. Because what's so crazy is that, and when I tell people this, they don't believe that about me. When I was younger, I was extremely shy. Like, I was so shy.
Really?
I was not social. Like, I was so reserved to myself. I didn't like to smile.
You
Now, if you know me, you know
Smile
that
a
I'm
lot.
an avid smiler. You know that. But when I was younger, I did not. Pictures, I'll be
Wow.
burning my face like crazy. So that was how I was when I was like younger. So it's like, even now, with a lot of things that I have done, it's like just being shameless about your dreams and knowing that this is something you can do, at least try, is like something I still continue to tell myself, and I'll definitely like tell 6-year-old Kachi.
That's nice.
Yeah.
6-year-old. I hope. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Okay, guys. That was a minute of laughter.
Okay.
That was a minute of laughter. I was about to ask you if you had questions for me, but seeing as you have started asking me questions,
Oops.
the door is open.
Okay.
Do you have
Oh,
any
me?
questions? Yes,
Oh
so do
my
you have any
God.
question for- No, she started asking me questions.
Okay. Let me see. Apart from the piano,
Yeah.
what other instruments would you love to learn? How to learn in general?
Bass guitar. Guys, let me tell you something. Oh my god, I need to sit properly for this. Bass
Oh.
guitar. If you're watching this video and you're a bass guitarist,
Wow.
that's all I'll tell you. When you're making a song and you add bass guitar, there's this feeling it gives. Oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
It gives this feeling to your music.
Your music.
This
gives
underrated feeling. Hi!
It makes it full.
Mm.
So heavenly.
Oh, you understand?
I understand.
You get it.
My sister, I understand.
You get it.
I understand. I understand you.
I know, I bass guitar is definitely something I would love to learn. Like, I love.
Wow,
That's something I
I
enjoy.
really support you, because
Oh.
anytime I listen to like praise medleys
Yeah.
or worship medleys,
they're playing
and then
that
you hear the...
Oh.
Sometimes I just hope you don't get distracted in worshiping the Lord and pay attention to the basic, because sometimes it really takes you off. Sometimes
Exactly.
you just forget that you are listening
That
to
you're actually listening to.
worship medley or praise medley.
Yeah.
You just listen and you're like, wow,
True.
who is this bassist?
Exactly.
I have friends that play the bass guitar, and I'm proud to have them in my life.
Mm.
If I want to go deep into this instrument, I know who to call.
Shout out to them. I don't
Shout
know who
out
they
to
are, but
you
shout out
guys.
to you guys.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to
Yeah.
you guys. Wow, but this is so amazing. And just like on a general note, like seeing fellow, like I'm always a huge supporter of women, guys. I think seeing your fellow woman do well, give them the flowers. Give them the flowers to all women out there, like doing something positive and making a difference. Like, salute to you guys. Salute to you guys. Yes. So, see Eniola. Oh my god. This is such a beautiful conversation, man. This is such a beautiful conversation.
Thank God.
Yeah. So do you have any?
No, I don't have any questions. You have questions for me?
Yes, so I have questions for you.
Okay.
I have questions for you. So I know you play. Okay, you mentioned that you play in church.
Yeah.
You play in church. Oh, and how has that been?
One thing I would say is practice makes perfect. The more you stay on something, a skill,
Yeah.
the more you learn your way around it, or you know your way around it.
Yeah.
Right. One thing I would say is the way I play now is not the way I played when I started,
Yeah.
right? And what else can I say? It has been beautiful. It's forced me to rehearse, score music, and do better.
Oh shit, she can score music. Oh. Do you know something?
Girl.
guys, let's give it up for Eniola, man.
Oh my god.
No, do you know what I'm telling you? Because I don't know how to read music. Like that whole thing about reading that I don't know how to do it.
Wait, no, I don't read. I use my ears.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I thought that's what you.
No.
Oh!
I just listen and try to figure out my notes.
Oh!
I don't know how to read those notes.
That's still good though. Like, that's still good.
No,
though.
I don't know how to read
My
notes.
bad, yeah,
Yes,
continue.
I'll probably learn.
Yeah.
When I want to. Right now, I don't think I want to learn. Procrastination is bad. It's bad, kids.
Yeah, but that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad that like you're actually like enjoying yourself playing like worship music, using it for a good cause to bring people closer to God. I do believe that, when you have talent and you have gifts, just being a good steward. Yeah.
Glorify the Lord.
Yes. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is such a funny session. This is such a.
Do you play for your church? Where do you play the keyboard?
So that's a very long story, guys. So not a very long story, not extremely long, but right now I do play actually like a group on campus because I'm a Catholic, so the Catholic students, they have like the times they have their masses. Sometimes I'm part of the pianist that plays like maybe once in a month or so.
Oh,
but then
that's
like
nice.
yeah, but then growing up, at least in secondary school and back in Nigeria, I do play for my church. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I would love to hear you play one day.
Yes.
We have a keyboard at the student center, so I would.
Yes. So
You
invitation.
play. Let me hear you.
Invitation. She wants to critique.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I just want to hear you.
Yes,
play,
but it's
that's all.
good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would definitely like love to do that
One
and
day.
all. Yeah. And then, lastly, where can we check you out?
Oh, okay.
Yes, spit out all the socials and everything. Let us check you out.
Yeah. So I am on Instagram, and my username is, or my name on Instagram is Eni_Ola 49. 49. Yeah. ENI_OLA 49.
Yeah. So you guys, you heard. Go check her out.
Yeah.
Go follow her.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Oh my goodness, you guys, thank you so much for staying with us on this.
It was a lovely podcast. I really enjoyed the conversation. Kathy.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. It cannot be a boring podcast with me.
Of course not.
But also, I'm so grateful to God.
Yeah,
guys.
thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
And I would love to come again if you invite me.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Please do. I would love to have you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for staying tuned with Keynotes with Kachi. Again, you can check this out. The full video will be out on YouTube.
Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe.
Like, share.
Yes, you heard.
Yes.
Yeah, woo!
Yes.
You heard. So yes, like, share, subscribe. Also, you can check out Keynotes with Kachi on Instagram and TikTok. And yes, they all have the same username so that you don't forget. But yes, hope you had a wonderful time and hope you learned something very useful from this at the end of the day, not just in music, but in life. Be yourself and be creative. Create more than you consume.
Be authentic.
Be authentic.
Don't be afraid to be different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially as a woman.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.